Boxing Fanaticos. This is Anna here to do another boxing analysis. This analysis is between Manny Pacquiao, the new version 2017, and the old Manny Pacquiao. Now, Paulie brought up a very interesting point. Paulie Malinaggi was bringing up back in the day that Manny Pacquiao had some, you know what I'm saying? He feels that he did some PEDs or had something extra in his fights. If you go back in time from 2003, I guess all the way up to 2012 maybe. From that period, the Pacquiao era period where he's knocking out guys, getting guys out of there super fast, super quick, super efficient. I want to know your thoughts. I'm not going to sit here and say he did or he didn't or whatever the case may be. I just want to know what you guys think. Do you feel that Manny Pacquiao really took PEDs? Do you think that he did the PED route? Or do you feel that Manny was just that good, he was that hungry, and he was just that determined to win? Because there's a lot of people out here that are speculating, saying he did, saying he didn't. They say he didn't get a knockout with the Jeff Horn. He didn't get a knockout for a while, and for years and years and years. Word was that same 100-punch around type of. Because even if people were boxing for the Cotto fight, for example, he was still throwing 90 to 100 punches per round. He was still throwing the jab, left uppercut like it was nothing. And you can say it was due to age, but a lot of people feel that it's just very suspicious. And people like Paulie are analyzers. There are people who like to sit there and they get through each and every little nuance of the fight. They break down each and every little inch of the fight. And he feels that Manny has slowed down just considerably. And maybe it could be because of the knockout. People don't understand. Once you get knocked out the way Manny got knocked out, and he's been knocked out before, but in your older career, meaning when you start getting in your 30s, and the way Marquez hit him with that overhand right and knocked him out, majority of people, not only are you going to sleep, but you're going to sit there and say to yourself, should I still be in this sport? Should I really still, I could end up like Muhammad Ali with brain damage, like serious brain damage. I can end up with a concussion that I can't get away from if this ever happens again. So I think that's maybe a big thing that Pacquiao was thinking about. And that's why, even though he trains like a beast, or even halfway gets to that point where he's training like a beast and maybe knocking people down smart, but when he gets back in that ring under those lights, it's just maybe not the same. And that's why you see him not being as aggressive as he once was, throwing 4 and 8 and 10 punch combinations at least 1 minute and 30 seconds throughout the whole fight, not just in little small spurts. The little small spurts doesn't count, especially if you're not landing at the time that you do decide to launch yourself and throw 4 to 6 and 8 punch combinations. Now, many people speculate that you just won't get that type of work rate out of a 38-year-old. That can be it too. Maybe he's spent his clock. Time is undefeated, as they say. You even saw in the fight with Bernard Hopkins that time is undefeated. As talented as he is, as smart, intelligent, quick, crafty that he is at his old age, at 50 or 51, whichever one he is, it still just wasn't enough athletically. Reflexes play a huge key, and I feel like that's why Smith beat him, because of reflexes. And Smith is younger and fresher and just came in there as a powerhouse and just mowed him down. So, yeah, I just wanted to touch on the subject. A lot of people have been talking about it because Paulie was on Twitter going in. Like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And like I said, we'll get to the debate. We'll get to the discussion. I'm going to be making way more videos, man. Back in shape. We in here, and should be having a fight lined up by next month. So I'll give you guys updates on that. But anyway, get back to you with more boxing news, analysis, and updates. Peace.